Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Ron Time HD. So yeah, this is going to be a great time. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm Ron Time HD, and this week we watched Asteroid City, the new Wes Anderson film. And this film is starring a lot of people, and it's just like... It's really good, of course, being a Wes Anderson film, it's really good, and it's just looks really good, the acting's great, it's written really well, just everything is top-notch, and just enjoyed it all the way through. And I'll tell you why I'm a fan of this film, and more, back at the house.
What's happening now?
I don't know. I don't like the way that guy looked at us. The alien.
How did he look?
Like we're doomed.
Maybe we are.
I've just informed the president.
How long can they keep us in Asteroid City legally?
The world will never be the same.
That's an alien doing jumpy jacks. That's an alien in a top hat.
What's out there? The meaning of life. Maybe there is one.
Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast.
I do a nude scene. You want to see it?
Huh? Did I say yes?
You didn't say anything.
I meant yes. My mouth didn't speak.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Ron Time HD, and this week we watched the new Wes Anderson film, Asteroid City. Hey guys, welcome back. I know that was a little strange, but you'd get it if you watch Wes Anderson movies. And this film, I'm just gonna get right into the starring. We've got what was it? Jason Schwartzman, Scarlett Johansson, Tom Hanks, Ed Norton, Bryan Cranston, and many, many, many more people starring in this film. Just so fucking many. You need to watch the movie, man. So many famous people are in this movie. And I think mainly the reason is a lot of famous people are usually in Wes Anderson movies. It's because who doesn't want to be in a Wes Anderson movie, you know? Who doesn't want to work with the guy? The guy's awesome. Well, his movies are awesome. I don't really know much about the guy personally, but yeah. I haven't seen a Wes Anderson movie in a long time. I think actually the last Wes Anderson movie I watched was The French Dispatch, quite a year and a half ago, I believe. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It was really well written. It looked really pretty. I think obviously the Wes Anderson style, like the way he shots things, like the shot composition, and like the way that, you know, just the camera itself, like the aspect ratios and everything, and just the colors when they were in like the stage play, I suppose. It was just really pretty to look at. You know, I think that's the thing with a lot of Wes Anderson movies. They're really nice to look at. And this one is definitely no exception. I love this movie, especially just on visuals alone. This film just kind of hits it right out of the ballpark, you know? Just hits it out of the park. But obviously, this movie isn't just looks. Of course, you got the signature dry Wes Anderson humor, you know, and as dry humor goes, I didn't find myself laughing that much, but it's not exactly a laugh out loud type of movie. Like, you see a joke and you might like chuckle, or you might like laugh a little bit, but if you see a joke, it's funny, but you don't laugh at it. Like, it's the kind of like what dry humor is. You acknowledge that it's funny, but you don't laugh at it. Is that too hard to understand? I don't know. I'm not going to go out about it explaining it. That's how it is. But, yeah. I also really enjoyed, like, the intermission parts where, like, we were in the black and white, smaller aspect ratio, and we were, like, in the production, I suppose, because if you don't know, it didn't show this in the trailer, but if you don't, also, spoilers, I'm going to spoil this movie, so, real quick, if you don't want to get this movie spoiled, go out, watch it, and then come back. But back to this. The movie is basically, so Asteroid City itself is it's a play within the movie, right? So when they cut to the black and white segments of the movie, that's like the real world, you know, like the production team and the actors, and like it's saying that basically Asteroid City is like a play within the movie. That's easy to understand. But also, Bryan Cranston was never shown in the trailers. I'm like, where's Bryan Cranston? What's he gonna do? and he's the host in the like real life segments where he like is the narrator a little bit, he like narrates and talks about this current situation, what's going on, about the production of the stage, or like the play. And yeah, so he's kind of like the third layer, to the movie, because he's talking about the production of the play, but then there's like another pit where there's the production of the play, so there's like 3 layers to the film, and it's really, really interesting, and I really enjoyed that part. And there's also like a funny cameo that he makes during the play that I won't exactly spoil, but it's funny. And yeah, also the film is obviously very well written, being a Wes Anderson film. I mean, why wouldn't it be well written? And it's just obviously very well directed. The film, like, all the effects look great, just the characters are great, and I just feel like it's a film that only Wes Anderson could make, like with the vibe and the style. It's like just pure Wes Anderson, and that's exactly what I expected, and I got what I wanted out of the movie, and I enjoyed it a lot. I very much did enjoy it, and I highly recommend it to just fans of cinema, fans of Wes Anderson. I mean, if you're a fan of Wes Anderson, you've probably already seen it, but yeah, just fans of cinema, fans of movies. If you want to just take a friend or two, go watch this movie. I mean, as I said, it's not exactly laugh out loud funny movie, but it is a very entertaining movie. It's a fun movie, to an extent, and it's just enjoyable. It's not very long either. It's only like an hour 45 or 47, around that length. I think it's like around hour 45. But really, really do recommend this film. And yeah, I think I'd rate this film an 8 out of 10. Very enjoyable. Do recommend it. And I think I've said all I need to say. I think I've said my piece. So guys, hope you like this video. Share with friends, subscribe, notifications on. Comment down below how much you liked it. But you guys know how it goes. I didn't mean to say that. What I really meant to say was if you guys hated this video, unsubscribe, dislike Time HD, hate me in the comments. I'm Time HD. Signing off. Yeah! Can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.